And now Matthew Russell joins us with sports.
Matt, I'm really sad that basketball season is coming to an end. We have all these games gone, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but I hear that some other sports are out there at least practicing so I can go and get my sports fix.
That's right. So it is sad the basketball team is coming to an end, but we still have the postseason, but we do have some more sports going on. I'll get into that now. The women's basketball team is on the verge of making Trojan sports history. Not the good kind, though. With only 2 games left in the season and a total of 5 wins under their belt, the women's team will have to win their next 2 games to keep from being the worst team in the program's history. Okay, so being the worst women's basketball team in Troy's history is a bit exaggerated. They'll be tied for it. Back in 1991, the Trojans went 7-20. This year's women's team dropped their 22nd game Saturday to Arkansas State, losing the last chance they had for their 8th win. Their next game is tonight on the road against Florida Atlantic, and as Coach Mike Murphy tells us, history or not, they're just concerned about the next game.
We just have to get ready for FAU. It's the most important game on the schedule because it's the next game on the schedule. We're not going to feel sorry for ourselves. Nobody's going to feel sorry for us. We're just going to work and move forward and try to get better.
The Owls and the Trojans will meet tonight in Boca Raton. Good news, FAU is the 2nd worst team in Troy's division. Tip-off is set for 6. The men's basketball team is in a similar position. 8 wins is tied for the 4th worst wins total in Troy history, and Saturday's loss to Arkansas State marks the first time since 1988 that the men's and women's team both lost their last home game of the season. For Saturday, it seemed the name of the game was rebounding. Troy was out-rebounded 25-49. Rebounds seem to be a big thing for the Trojans. They're ranked first in the Sun Belt in rebounds per game with almost 38, but they're last in the Sun Belt, giving up almost 40 rebounds a game. This is definitely noted.
The fact that they were doing so well on the boards in the first half was a sign of how much effort they were going to put into trying to make sure they were scoring, even if they missed shots.
The Trojans are following the girls down to Boca Raton to take on the Owls of FAU. Tip-off is set for tomorrow night at 6. Troy lost the last meeting with the Owls earlier this year, 82-77. It's been over 2 months since Troy's victory in the New Orleans Bowl, and it's been just over 2 weeks since the Super Bowl. Anyone else having football withdrawals? If you missed seeing people bigger than you hitting each other, no worries. Today marks the first day of spring practice for the football team, and today is the first time fans get to see new faces. But the Trojans will still have to wait to get some of the 20 signees out of high school before they can work with the team. But this spring, positions are up for grabs with the departure of seniors.
We lost 3 good guys on defense, and we lost, I think, 6 guys on offense. So 4 really good receivers on offense, and so we got a lot of work to do. But we got a good nucleus back, and hopefully we'll get some good work done here in spring.
So Megan, Danielle, we're hoping that the men's and women's team will finish out strong this season, and it's good to see football back in action. So we're just hoping for the best this year.
It is, and I always say, I know competing in pageants is different from sports, but with any competition, you don't think about your past. You think about your today,
exactly.
Now, in the now. That's what you want to think about. So we look forward to them and look forward to football. Thank you.